In the tough streets of Chicago, there is no room for the timid. Dangerous gangs dominate the city's neighborhoods, and residents live in constant fear. Of all the notorious gangs, there is one that stands apart. This group of hardened thugs is known as the Gundas. In the Indian language, the name Gunda means bad guy or thug. And the Gundas are the toughest, baddest gang in Chicago. They rule the North Side neighborhood known as Devon.
You want to come to our turf? You gonna play by our rules.
The Devon area consists of numerous stores, restaurants, and a vibrant atmosphere. But behind the glamour, terrified retailers know they have to pay the price.
We do what we want, we take what we want. Ow, ow! What he said.
What they want is samosas. The Gundas' main racket is extorting store owners for anything at will.
The Gundas are very mean people. First, they steal my samosas. Then, as if that is not bad enough, they sell my wonderful $1 samosas. They peddle them to the masses for 50 cents. What the travesty. Hey, they're not going to be seeing this on that YouTube, are they?
Store owners have no choice but to give in. They don't want trouble. They're willing to pay the street tax in order to keep safe.
The Gundas realize that extorting samosas and other goods can be a lucrative business.
Excuse me, we're looking for the fence?
They take their stolen items and resell them in a nearby alleyway.
You never saw me.
Sure, of course, sure.
Since starting with samosas, the Gundas have branched off into phone cards, videos, and other black market items.
Hey, it's me.
Usual?
No, actually, I fell behind in class, so I need a little bit extra.
A little bit extra. You gotta control yourself.
No, I can handle it. I promise.
Yeah? And what if you can't?
Just hit me up. Just hit me up, please.
Dr. Elijah Jackson is a professor of criminal studies and a noted expert on gang warfare.
Well, the streets have always been controlled by tough, nasty criminals. What the Gundas represent is a new breed of gangster, completely ruthless in their ways.
100% Gundas all day, every day, represent my city, huh?
The Gundas' rise to power has not gone unnoticed. Rival gangs who once ruled the streets have had to compromise.
Man, we were the meanest, toughest gang on the streets. Then them Gundas came to town.
Latino kings, always on the streets. We fight the Bloods, the Crips, the Mexican Mafia, but the Gundas, they have no limits.
Success has come with a price. There are many stories of gang members being busted and now living in the big house.
Yeah, man, I got busted by my rents, so I got grounded for 2 weeks. Sure, my house is like big and all, but I'm out of action. I can't do my thing.
Chamcha, are you doing your homework?
Yeah, Mom, I'm doing it. It ain't easy doing time, man. When I get out, I'll be a hardened OG Gundas. Yeah. Yeah.
When hardened OGs like Chumcha hit the streets, it's bad news for the neighborhood and law enforcement alike.
The Gundas are our #1 priority. We just don't have the manpower to deal with such a powerful gang at this time.
Another thing that keeps police awake at night is their intimidating means for gang initiation.
मेरे चार मस्तानी
For the few that are tough enough to make the cut, being a Gunda is a big honor.
Man, we got everything. Money, respect, chicks, think it's the hottest games.
But perhaps the biggest reward comes with becoming a new member. All recruits who pass initiation are rewarded with a Gunda's exclusive jacket. Wearing the jacket signifies that a new member is now a made gangster.
Ain't nobody gonna mess with a made OG. Yeah.
There's only one problem. The Gunda's name has been misspelled. It instead reads Gandhis, as in Mahatma Gandhi, India's historic leader of non-violent movements.
Man, when I found out that it spells Gandhi, and that dude was all about peace and meditation and starving himself and shit, I was like, dang.
The mistake happened when Chumcha put his sister in charge of ordering the jackets.
I thought Chumcha and his friends were trying to promote harmony and world peace and stuff. Oh well. It was a really cute jacket.
Our parents, they tell us to keep studying. But they tell us to study biology, chemistry, maths. But yeah, our spelling is not so great.
Despite the mistake, the Gundas have a reputation for their tough, merciless style and brutal methods. Perhaps their most feared member is an enforcer known simply as the Doctor. Some believe it's because he is downright surgical with his use of knives. In fact, it's because when he's not gangbanging, he's attending medical school.
Yeah, man. It's tough being an enforcer. I got to run my schedule around classes and rotations. Right now, I'm doing geriatrics.
In addition to terrorizing their neighborhood, the Gundas also strike fear from other rival gang leaders.
I've been in Latino King since I was 8. I see everything. I do everything. I fight with anybody, anywhere, anytime. But with the Gundas, I think White Rush, sometimes it's good to live to fight another day, you know?
I've been in the streets a long time. A long time. I done seen some real badass motherfuckers. I mean, I ain't scared of nothing. But them Gundas? The boy's crazy. They crazy, I tell you.
Gunda Nation, from now to creation, and then again a reincarnation. You can't get rid of us.
When one considers the violent Italian mafia, the brutal Russian mob, the sadistic South American drug cartel, they pale in comparison. The Gundas bring a level of fear the streets have never seen before.
As law enforcement strives to keep neighborhoods safe, there's one gang that is untouchable. They rule the streets with absolute authority. They are the Gundas.